and gentlemen, and welcome to Space Engineers! This has been described as a Minecraft-like game in space. Now, having played a great deal of Minecraft, and having played a bit of this game, I can say that's not entirely correct. This is not like Minecraft in space. It is a similar game, but it has its own thing, and this is more about building and mining, and very little to do with adventure or combat or any of that, because they haven't simply gotten that far into the game, perhaps. But I want to show this to you, and let's get started. New world, I'm going to do a quick, I don't want to do the easy starts. Lone Survivor sounds good. Empty world, let's see. Offline. I want the random cargo ships to be enabled, because in an empty world, there is no... Oh wait, no asteroids. Nope, don't want... Okay, let's try this one. Start a rescue ship with very limited resources near an asteroid field. We'll try this one. I've never tried this one. And let's go with tons of asteroids. Max objects. Let's go with 100. Here we go. And we shall call this named world Space... No. Space Engineers. Let's see what it looks like. These are actually really cool. They have the little quotes at the beginning. See, when a distinguished but elderly scientist states that something is possible, he is almost certainly right. When he states that something is impossible, he is very probably wrong. And for those of you who know anything of science, you'll know that is indeed correct. Because in science, anything is technically possible given a certain set of rules. But it is very rare that something is completely impossible. Because let's face it, if the rules can change, anything's possible. Alright, so let's see what happens. Where is this empty, tiny mining ship of mine? Or a rescue ship, or whatever it's called. Wow, it's taking a while to load. Here we go. It's doing something. It's doing something. Woohoo! Alright, so here I am. I am inside the ship. Let's see, dampeners are on. I have 2 days worth of fuel. And I have no speed. Get it out. Float around. Let me float around for a second. This is the ship that I'm starting off in, which this is the first time I've ever started this kind of world. So let's just take a gander around. Let's go ahead and jump back in and go to K. K pulls up the control panel. This is everything that's on board. Here is the gravity generator, which is on. Gyroscope, the refinery, which turns minerals into ores. So I have a refinery, I have an assembler, I have a small reactor. Let's see what's in my inventory. I have very little fuel, so my first goal will be fuel. Production, I have nothing going on. So let's go ahead, turn everything off. So right now I have there's no fuel. Well, actually, there's very little fuel here. Hit K and you can pull up right here. You can see we have 0.2 kilograms of uranium, so we are almost out of gas. Let me pull up the G button to reorganize my tools. I'll put the drill first, grinder next, and the welder last. And if you double click on a number, you erase it. So that's always handy to know. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go... How do I get out of this ship? Oh, door. Oh, well, my door is presently off, isn't it? Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and go back to the reactor, turn it on, door, open, reactor, off. Oh, nope, that didn't work. So let's go ahead and turn the reactor on, and open the door. And now we turn the reactor back off. Alright, so let's go ahead and step outside. You can see in the lower left-hand corner is my health, my dampeners, my energy supply, and all that. Let's see, what do we got going on here? What does this ship look like? Oh, nice little cute little thing. Not much to look at. Got a window out front. See, these are thrusters. They are actually what provide thrust. Oh, this is a rather damaged ship. Let's see if I can repair it. Okay, now it's repaired. Alright, let's do a little bit of touch up here. So those are okay. Yep, a little bit of denting up here. The welder is how you repair. Let's see, let's go ahead and get over here. Now you'll notice as I use this welding torch, it does slowly use up my energy. That's part of the mechanic. Let's see. And okay, so that looks good. Flying around here. And do I have a cargo? See, that's the assembler. Up there's a cargo container. So I do have an exterior cargo container. That's good. Now I did. Oh, there's a military escort coming this way. Let's get back inside, shall we? I think the door was over here. There we go. Let's go meet that military escort. Now, there are no other NPCs in here, which is why I say this is not like Minecraft in space, because in Minecraft there are things that will try to kill you. Turn back on the engines with Y. Turn off the dampeners so we don't have to use all that much fuel. And let's just rocket ahead. We are going faster, faster. The left scroll wheel, or the mouse scroll wheel, lets you zoom in and out of what you're looking at. If you press down Alt, you can change your view a little bit. So let's see. We're going to get our speed up. Oh, it's going pretty fast this way, so let's go up that way. Why is my gravity generator on? Right now it's just using up fuel. Turn off the lights. There we go, so we have plenty of fuel. 5 minutes worth of fuel. That's not good. Well, I should be able to snatch some fuel off this military escort. And we're just going to coast for a little while. And relax. Woohoo! We're not accomplishing a great deal other than just flying through space. Now, just to give some key commands, the WASD is for movement. Q and E are for rolling left, rolling right. Z is to thrust downward. Space is to thrust upward. Y, whenever you're in this mode, turns on and off your generators. T is to get in and out of the cockpit. K is some sort of inventory interface screen. If you're looking at something, it'll pull up the interface, but if you're not, it'll pull up your inventory. The G key is what you use whenever you are trying to change your toolbar down here at the bottom, which right now, as you see, I have nothing. So pulling up G, there are no tools and no weapons, so I can't do anything with it. Other than just try to get close to this military escort. Alright, so we're getting closer. I'll try to get within 2 kilometers before I go and turn the engines back on. Let's see here. Volume is somewhat important because you can only carry up to, I believe, 400 liters of volume. Mass matters if you are inside of a gravitational field, which is one of the reasons why I turned the gravitational dampeners off. Or the gravitational things off. Okay, 2 kilometers. We're close. Now let's slow down. Turning on the gravitational dampers to come to a stop. Now let's go see if we can catch up to this thing. I want to see if I can pull alongside, because this is pretty much my only the only object I can work with right now. And there's, oops, save. Okay, that's the autosave thing. I gotta turn it off when I'm recording. Okay, when I get up next to this thing, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's get close to this military escort. It probably will have just a touch of fuel, which is what I need. See if I can come alongside it here. I'm probably going a little bit fast, but I want to catch up to it. We are 1 kilometer from it. As you can see, yes, I am stating and restating the obvious. It's my job. I'm a YouTube commenter. Alright, let's see here. Let's try thrusting towards it. And let's try to stop it. Okay, so now we're going to go straight towards it. It is getting away from us. We're still trying to catch up to it. Pretty much you point straight at the numbers and you'll catch up to it. Alright, so let's see what this thing looks like, shall we? And right now it's heading straight into the asteroid field. So I will need to work fast. So let's get close enough that we can turn on our dampeners and slow down. Because every time I've ever tried to capture one of these things, it has not worked. Okay, it's stopped. Let's see which way it's going. It is heading off in that direction. So we will speed back up and try to come alongside. Alright. And let's just try to pitch a little bit this way. Alright, so here we go. So as you can see, there's a lot of asteroids around in this area. That's what you can mine for minerals. But at the moment, because I have this handy dandy military escort right next door, let's just work on capturing that, shall we? Alright, so let's bring us alongside here. Stop thrusting, stop thrusting, stop. Passing it. Stop passing it! Slow down. Baby don't handle so good in town. Okay, come back a little bit. Let's see, let's change our view. Oh, okay. And we're almost parked. I think we just ran into it. Yep, we ran into it. I should at least stop it a little bit. Slow down, big. Slow down. Okay, get our angle back here. We need to get our speed down. We're just going to run into it a little bit until we get our speed down. Still haven't got this thing straightened out. Whoops, something just blew up. Hopefully it wasn't on my ship. Alright, so let's slow this thing down. Did the ship blow up? Yep, it was their ship. Alright, well, let's go ahead and turn off the engines, get out, and let's go see about salvaging. Whoops, a little too fast. Salvaging, where to go? Where is the ship? Oh, there's the ship. So I guess coming up alongside is probably a better idea. Where's my dampeners? Oh, my dampeners are off. Go back down, go back down. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Now watch my volume and mass go up. Okay, come here, come here. Okay, my volume is pretty much maxed out. Where's my ship? Hello? I seem to have misplaced my ship. There's that. There's that. Okay, so I'm stationary. That's flying off that way. That's flying off that way. There's my ship. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Okay, let's get back to the ship for now. I'll see if I can get up alongside one of those. Whoa! Stop! Darn you! Oh. I don't think I got enough fuel. Let's see, it looks like I've pretty much dented this ship up a lot. Woohoo! Alright, I'm in. And let's see here. Where's my cargo bay? Let's see here. Here's the refinery, the assembler, and the cargo container. Alright. Cargo container. Nope, I don't think I pushed the right button. There. Okay. So I can start putting this stuff away. This is stuff that I stripped out of that other ship. And that's all useful in producing stuff. Now, let's go ahead and get down here. Alright, where's the pieces? Oh, turn the engines back on. Where did the pieces go away? I think the pieces went away. I don't see them. See, they were floating in the direction of the asteroid field. Let's head in that direction. Let's get the thing pointed in the right direction. There we go. Let's go ahead and fly that way ourselves. Because at this point, I'm probably going to need to mine to get some minerals. 3 minutes worth of fuel. 1 day worth of fuel. Yep, so we are barely surviving. Let's see if I can repair anything here. What's this? I think the front of the ship received some damage. I'll go outside and repair. Nope, if it lets me. Come on, let me out the door. There we go. Okay, so how do we do? Yeah, we smushed things up a little. Repair. Oh. I needed construction components to replace the catwalk. Need metal grids to rebuild the steel catwalk. Alright, so I need to take care of that, and it sounds like it's time to go and pick up my daughter. So this will be the end of this episode, and we will get back inside. Get back inside. Get back inside. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, back inside. Back inside. It's hard maneuvering through doors. I should just drain that door away. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and dock here. Oh, we're good. Alright. We're going to turn the initial dampeners on. Turn on the engines to slow us down. We are now stationary and remaining in place. Alright, so I hope you all have had a pleasant evening. Next, we'll do some other stuff that probably won't involve us blowing up. In any event, hope you've had a pleasant evening. Good night.